everybody's all caught up in this idea that Steve Bannon wants to have a war with China. But you don't have to just sit around, this is the thing. You don't have to obsess about that notion if you don't want to, because it's also possible we may have a war with Iran. Here is the other lunatic in Donald Trump's inner circle, Michael Flynn, who is the Chief National Security Advisor, basically putting Iran on notice. I don't know what that means, but let's watch him say it.
Good afternoon, everyone. Recent Iranian actions involving a provocative ballistic missile launch and an attack against a Saudi naval vessel conducted by Iran-supported Houthi militants underscore what should have been clear to the international community all along about Iran's destabilizing behavior across the entire Middle East. The recent ballistic missile launch is also in defiance of UN Security Council Resolution 2231, which calls upon Iran not to undertake any activity related to ballistic missiles designed to be capable of delivering nuclear weapons, including launches using such ballistic missile technology. These are just the latest of a series of incidents in the past 6 months in which Houthi forces that Iran has trained and armed have struck Emirati and Saudi vessels and threatened United States and allied vessels transiting the Red Sea. In these and other similar activities, Iran continues to threaten U.S. friends and allies in the region. The Obama administration failed to respond adequately to Tehran's malign actions, including weapons transfers, support for terrorism, and other violations of international norms. The Trump administration condemns such actions by Iran that undermine security, prosperity, and stability throughout and beyond the Middle East, and which places American lives at risk. President Trump has severely criticized the various agreements reached between Iran and the Obama administration, as well as the United Nations, as being weak and ineffective. Instead of being thankful to the United States in these agreements, Iran is now feeling emboldened. As of today, we are officially putting Iran on notice. Thank you.
What the hell does that mean? Officially putting them on notice. That's like we're officially saying somebody's cruising for a bruising, and that's an official statement we've put out. First of all, there is not agreement, and certainly I don't know, we've heard from the UN that they perceive that missile launch as a violation. And, you know...
They've had an emergency meeting about it. Iran says that it does not breach the UN resolution. So, I mean, that's disputed. They're both, like, you know, they're both playing at the margins there. But the problem is he didn't... Not only does he do that, he doesn't even counterbalance that kind of shit-talking with, and here's the way out.
Right. No,
like that's just hanging there.
We'll put you on notice.
And then and also conflating the Yemen situation. If they did the missile alone, that would be probably actually more standard U.S. Iranian mutual bellicosity. But when you link it with what's happening in Yemen, it's like they want to basically, that would be the door to a war.